Time for some jump ball Game 5 edition. All prop bet lines courtesy of Caesars William Hill. Let's start, guys, with Giannis. Perk, over under 46.5 total points and rebounds.
I'm going with the under. Here's why. I think the Phoenix Suns are going to stay with that same thing that they did in Game 4, and that's double Giannis on the low block, get the ball out of his hands, and they're going to wall up on him in transition.
I'm going to go with the under again because I think the Phoenix Suns are going to win this game. And so I'm going to go with under and just say that he's going to be great, but it won't be 46. He's not going to have 30 and 16.
Well, they didn't mention the assists in that prop bet. I think he's going to.
It says points and rebounds. It's an assist.
That's what I'm saying. No. I'm saying that's my point. Yeah. They don't mention assists, and that's the number that I expect to actually be a little higher.
Does that count? Does that count in this?
Does not count.
Oh,
I'm making the point.
How are you confused when it's right in front of you?
Kendrick, how much do we have to teach Richard about gambling?
I don't gamble.
Chris Paul, over under 2.5 turnovers, Richard.
I'm going to say over. I still think he's going to play. He's not going to have the same type of game that he had before.
But I'm in the last game.
Yeah, but I'm going to say it's going to go over 2.5.
I'm going with the under. Look, one thing we know about Chris Paul is that he's a magician when it comes to handling the rock and making passes. Some of these turnovers was not Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. He's going to adjust. He's not going to have 3 turnovers in this game.
You're going to go. Wait.
I'm going with the under.
Oh, okay.
In order for it to go over,
3 straight games of the over winning, but I certainly agree with Perk.
No, it's 2.5. So in order
you can't have 2.5 turnovers.
That's the point, Richard. Jrue Holiday, Perk, I'm just going to stick with you because clearly over or under 18.5 points for Jrue.
I'm going with the under. You know why? Because I feel like Jrue Holiday has embraced his role of just guarding CP3. And I feel like the Bucks could win long as Chris Middleton and Giannis do their thing. Jrue Holiday don't have to score over 18 points in order for the Bucks to get a win.
And I'm going to go with the under again. The ones that I'm calling under is based off of who I think is going to win the game.
Right.
And I think if Jrue Holiday goes for over 18.5, then I think that the Bucks have a very good chance to win this game, but I don't think tonight's their night.
Going to be interesting. So let's move over to Devin Booker then, if that's how you feel. Over or under 28.5 points, Richard.
I'm going with the over. Devin Booker is going to keep doing what he does, and that is just bucketing people to death. Man didn't even have a three-pointer, and this dude went 17 for 28. That's just 2 point. That's just bucketing people to death.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the most prolific scorers in the game. And although they have P.J. Tucker on him, P.J. Tucker struggled with guys that move without the basketball, coming off of pin downs and things to that nature, and especially that small. I'm going with the over.
I didn't even know that was a thing, death by bucket.
Yeah, death by bucket.
Not what you'd think just hearing that phrase.
No, it's not. It's, it's.
Take a bucket out. Yeah. Finally, Perk, who you have to win Game 5. Suns are favored by 4 at home. Mm-hmm. So since you're an extra level, elite level bettor, I'm going to ask you, taking the points into account, if that was the bet, what would you kick? Which side?
I'm going with the Phoenix Suns in a good fashion.
To win by more than 4 then?
They're going to win by more than 4 points. They might win by 10 for the simple fact they have home court advantage. And not only do the role players, these young guys thrive from the energy of the fan base, but CP3 and Jay Crowder, they also perform well in this arena. They have established a culture here, and it's hard to get a win here. They won both of their games, Game 1 and Game 2, by a large margin. I'm taking the Suns -4.
Okay. So do you think the Suns will win by more than 4 points? That is the question in front of you. I'm going to translate for you.
Yes.
Okay.
I think yes. I was trying to decipher.
I don't think you can walk up to a betting window and just say, yes.
I think you can.
They'll take your money no matter what?
Regardless.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, I didn't know what Perk was saying, but I was trying to decipher. That's not a knock on you. I didn't understand the numbers and stuff.
We'll be back on Monday. Enjoy the game tomorrow night.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.